So as you can see, this application works fine. There are no issues and so forth. Now to an end user, this is great. To an end user, non-malicious end user, this is great. Now let's say to a malicious end user who is attempting to exploit some vulnerabilities within our application, we're going to find out, as much as this application seems very simple and straightforward, there are a lot of things that we will need to worry about because of how this application was designed and coded. So I'll come back and we'll walk through the code. We'll take a look at all the flaws that are within this application's code, and then we'll fix them and see if we can do something else with that. Before we look at the code, let me open the application back up and just to kind of describe the two scenarios I mentioned. So we potentially have an end user who's just enjoying the application, they're uploading images, that's fine with them. And then we have a malicious user who he or she is attempting to exploit vulnerabilities within the application. So what I'm going to do is go back to the application, and I will just simulate or talk about a few things that a potential malicious user could look like or could look for. I mean, I assume I would be looking for potential SQL injection opportunities here, and I'll be trying to figure out ways to exploit the authentication mechanism so I can get within the application without having a username or password. That said, with this particular application, we kind of saw the code initially. We know it's not run, it's not powered by a database in the backhand, and so forth. We do have credentials that are embedded in there, but a malicious user could potentially just try out usernames and passwords and can potentially guess the username and password because we fairly have a simple username and password which says admin and admin. Now you'd be surprised, there are a lot of applications that have these flaws within them, secrets and credentials and so forth embedded within those applications, and these are like the first avenues for exploitation of these applications. So